What's good, Rico, the opinionist on this beautiful, sunny, overcast day here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Chilling. I'm not going to make this video long. The title itself should have been sufficient enough. But I just wanted to come over here and say thank you for those of you who are subscribing. Thank you for those of you who are responding, who are in the chat room. Thank y'all so much. You're the reason that we're halfway to the, I'll say 12 to 1,300 subscriber. That's what I'm looking for, at least 1,300 subscribers, so we can go ahead and get these live conversations. I don't know what this is on my glasses. Hold on my shades here. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. But anyway, I'm not gonna move around while I'm talking. I'm gonna have a seat right here. Hold on one second. Right now, give me that honey love. All right, this is real quick. All right, again, like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for coming to my page. I just want to say this really quickly, because I guess people can't seem to dialogue without throwing accusations. And the title of this one is, hold on one second, let these cars go by. Even though y'all know I like being outside doing these because I think it's the coolest. Candace Owens and Donald Trump don't need me to defend them, because there are people, instead of just responding to what's being said, you're defending Candace Owens, or you're defending Donald Trump. You know, I don't know what kind of virus that you have, a mental virus or a short circuit that a lot of people have, but I want you to know that it's okay to have two sides of every argument, or three sides of every debate. But for some reason, if you are black, now I have not declared any party. Matter of fact, I'm an independent. I tend to see things from both sides and all sides, right? But when you've been told by CNN and MSNBC who to dislike, and only dislike them if they're black, when they are Republicans. And these days, depends on who they vote for. It doesn't matter who they are, you got to automatically dislike them, which is your choice. But I would love to have an actual conversation with somebody who's intelligent enough to let me know. So why do you feel the need to accuse somebody of defending Candace Owens or Donald Trump when they don't agree with your assessment of them? And it's okay to have a difference of an assessment about these two particular people, but when you're black, and especially the way people have been attacking black males for not wanting to be a Democrat, that seems to be where that's stemming from. It's almost as if we don't have the right to think on our own or to have our own political opinions or views. We must always, as what Tiffany Cross say, Tiffany Cross, y'all remember her before she was fired by MSNBC? Y'all need to get in line with black women. Y'all need to follow about what they're doing. That's what she said. Y'all need to fall in line, stop listening to Rick Mashid and Campbell Samuels and all that, right? That's what she said. Tiffany Cross said that. Now she's on some little struggling ass little podcast, her and Angela Rye and the guy, Andrew Gillum, who was, caught getting his cheeks clapped. Well, they didn't kid him. They just walked in on him, passed out drunk, with two white men. Was it one white guy in the hotel room in Miami? But she told us, as heterosexual black men, we need to get in line and follow with black women, because she said that with such boldness and arrogance, because that's pretty much how it's always been. Black men never really voted on our own. We always follow what our mothers and grandmothers always said. You Democrat because that's who we vote for, because you're black. You vote Democrat. And they teach their sons that, and their grandsons, and their husbands, their boyfriends. And so for the most part, black men do follow up behind black women politically. And trust me, it has not served us at all. But if you're an intelligent human being, or you believe you have intelligence, there's always conversation to go around about anybody. And it's not required that in order for me to be considered a legitimate black dude, every time Trump's name is mentioned, it has to be something. I have to go into this deep, demented rage. I hate Trump. He's a racist. Or every time you mention the name of Candace Owens, I hate Candace Owens, and she's a mima. I'm sorry, a mammy, an Aunt Jemima. I don't have to go into all of that because I understand how to agree to disagree, and disagree in a point where it doesn't raise my blood pressure. Because for me, it's not that deep. If there's enough information to go around where it can be shared, how come information is not allowed to be shared if you're black and male? No, it could be a black female too who dares to go against the matriarch or what have you, but it's not required. We're not supposed to. We don't have to if we don't want to. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They don't need me to defend them. But, and also, I don't have to explain myself to you either. And I'm not explaining myself. No one has to explain themselves if we have a difference of opinion. Doesn't mean we actually support them or we care for them politically. We just want to have a well-rounded conversation. And I see now that a lot of us, well, I've seen for the longest, that a lot of black folks don't have the ability to have that broader conversation unless you are on their side. And that's just not how it works. I don't have to be on your side like that. Because maybe politically, the people that y'all like don't serve me as a heterosexual, masculine, free-thinking black man. And if he or she is Democrat, I know they don't. So, having said that, again, Candace Owens, Donald Trump don't need me to defend them. They don't. And if you'd like to ask them any questions, I'm sure they won't mind, meeting up with you, especially Candace. Candace already said she'll talk to anybody. Now, do I disagree with a lot of stuff she said? Of course, I've said it a million times. And if I were to have a conversation with her, I would bring up all those things, be it the George Floyd thing, the comments she made about black people in general. Yeah, I ask her again, how you talk so much about the need for the black family, and you made sure you did what Serena Williams did. You made sure you didn't create a black family. But it's interesting that some of the people y'all like have done the same things as Candace Owens as relates to who she married, who she have kids by. But I guess since Serena and Eve and Whoopi Goldberg and all these people, I guess all of them, since they're Democrats, I guess they're okay. They're not hurting the black race. They're not causing the disappearance of the black DNA by marrying and reproducing outside of our race. They're not doing that. So y'all, come on, y'all got to come better with you just defending her. I don't have to, when I'm speaking, all sides, it's not about defense, it's about having a broader and a wide and a fair conversation. I'm not a child. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody because my mama's mad at him. But that's how y'all think of black men. If his mama's offended, we all got to be offended. If his sister's offended, we all got to be offended. And that's not a free-thinking black person. You're still controlled. And unfortunately, there are a lot of black men who are not free thinkers. They think the way their mama thinks. They think the way their sister thinks. They think the way their girlfriend, their wives, if she's black, they think the way she thinks. And so politically, I guess we're counted out if we don't think the way our black mama think. Hey, it's called having your own mind. And I'm sure those black moms would appreciate their sons having an independent thought. I guess with the caveat if they politically thought like they did. But anyway, it's your man Rico. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for those of you who subscribed already. And yeah, I'm an opinionist. I'm Rico the Opinionist, and thank y'all so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.